Good afternoon everyone, welcome to my kitchen. For those of you that are new, my name's Janice and I'm a Thermomix consultant. I seem to mainly do videos on a Sunday because that's when I do the majority of my cooking, when I'm cooking Sunday dinner. So tonight we're doing a curry night. It's our family Sunday, like once every 4 weeks we have a big family dinner where everyone comes to mine, and I'm doing a curry night. So tonight I'm going to go to my week and I'll show you what I've done. So I've made an Indian kofta curry, and it says with broccoli rice, but I have made beef. I use beef for the kofta, and I'm just going to cook jasmine rice to go with it all. But that, or basmati, I haven't decided. But that is really easy. That was so quick. I've done the creamy coconut chicken curry, which is my favourite, absolutely my favourite. I've got a recipe for that, a video for that actually. I've made naan bread. I'm going to do boiled rice, and then I made the flourless almond chocolate cake, or the torta caprese. I don't know how to pronounce it. So this is my last. I've still got to cook the rice, but this here is the last curry I have to make. Now this one looked so delicious. And it's a sweet potato and spinach curry, and it says it's with cauliflower rice, but I'm not going to do the cauliflower rice. So I love curries in the Thermomix. They are so easy. So first of all, we'll check our bowl and we'll start cooking. So with Cookie Do, I love being able to sit down and plan my menu, save everything into my week on the day that I'm going to cook it, and then when you go into my week, it's just there and I don't have to go searching for it. So that's one of the things I love about Cookie Do. In fact, the enormous amount of recipes that are available. So it says we're making cauliflower rice, so we're going to skip past the cauliflower rice. And when you make the cauliflower rice, you add it to the varoma. Rightio, so let's go on with, let's make sure, yes. 20 grams of olive oil. I do love the recipes that have, oops, that's a bit much, but anyway. Like do the cauliflower rice, and the broccoli rice sounds good too, but I'll do that another day. That's 1 onion, quartered. 2 to 3 garlic cloves to taste. Now that's just 2 frozen cubes of puree of minced garlic. Now I find using that when you chop it with the Thermomix, because if you put it in frozen, it breaks it up. It doesn't chop it down further. So it says 1 red chilli. Now I've already added chilli to one of the curries, so I'm not going to add it to this. You can use chilli or chilli powder. And now we're going to 5 seconds on speed 5 to chop that. Okay, and then scrape down the sides of the bowl. I've got to grab a spatula. I've already used all my spatulas, so I had to wash one. Okay. And that was at 5 seconds, speed 5. Beautiful. So now we're going to put the lid on with the simmering basket in place. 4 minutes, 100 degrees. just on the slowest one on the stirring speed. And then I'll be back. Just a few seconds to go. Okay. So this one here was hasn't got a lot of spices in it. It just relies on curry powder. I like that one. Okay, 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds. I love cumin. I use ground cumin in so many things. 3 teaspoons of curry powder. Okay, now we'll put the lid back on. We'll toast our spices. 2 minutes, 100 degrees on stir. Rightio. Now we're going to add our sweet potatoes. I'll just take that off and have a bit of a look. Oh, that smells amazing. Oh, the sweet potatoes will knock that curry powder off the top. Now this was 3 medium-sized curry sweet potatoes that I've chopped up into chunks. They're supposed to be 3 centimetre cubes, but I don't know that they are. They're all around just over 200 grams each, but I had to peel them, so we've ended up with 731 grams. 60 grams of tomato puree. .500 grams of water. Okay, so that was 500 grams of water. 1 heaped teaspoon of vegetable stock paste. So this is the vegetable stock paste that, this is the one that's in the basic cookbook. Just rinse it off in that bit of water. Now we're going to put the lid on with the simmering basket. 8 minutes at 100 degrees. Speed 1 with the blade into reverse. And the only thing I'm concerned about here is we're going to end up with pureed sweet potatoes, but if we do, they're going to be delicious anyway. So, and it'll still be a side dish. Rightio, I'll be back in 8 minutes. Okay, now they want us to put the varoma in position with the, I think it had cauliflower rice or broccoli rice, cauliflower rice, and we're going to cook it for another 8 minutes at varoma temperature with the blade in reverse at 0.5. And we're going to cook until the sweet potato is tender. So I'll give it 8 minutes and then we'll come back and check it. Next, and it says serve curry hot. with the cauliflower rice. So we'll have a look at that. I'll just show you how well this wilted down. And some of the pieces, oh, that's warm. Some of that sweet potato has broken down a little bit, which is giving it a bit more of a saucy. So let's give it a taste. Oh, I don't want to eat like half a plateful. No, I've got no spinach on this. That is nice. If you wanted more curry flavour, you could probably add a bit more curry powder. That's not real curry. It smells. Oh, yum. That is really delicious. If you like sweet potato and you like curry, that's really yummy. Rightio. I've been playing around with YouTube, and I've been making some playlists. And I think I'm going to do, I don't know if I have already, but I'm looking at doing, like, you know, your fakeaways, you know, like your takeaways at home. And I'm going to start putting all these into a playlist, all the ones that are like, you know, your curries or your things that you might buy at a takeaway, you know, instead of buying it, then getting it, instead of buying it, making it yourself. So there's heaps of them, and I just can't think of any, you know, like pizza and Chinese food and Thai and anything that you would go at, hamburgers, anything that you would go and buy as a takeaway, then it's a fakeaway. So we'll put that in a playlist for you all to enjoy. Rightio. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please give it a thumbs up, pop over to my channel and subscribe, and I really hope I'll see you next time.